Now is the right time for Samsung to think about the flip phones, as Oppo new Find N2 Flip gives all those features that people really wanted from the Z Flip 4, and this is not much of a big difference in the size of the both devices, but we find more features on the Oppo Find N2 Flip. But before moving on, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Although in some key areas, both devices shares almost the same specification, and here are the few things you need to know while comparing both devices: design, performance, battery, and cameras. Now if you look at the both, Galaxy Z Flip 4 is slightly smaller in size and comes with 6.7 inches inner display, whereas Find N2 Flip comes with 6.8 inches inner display. Both devices will come with full HD display with 120Hz refresh rate. Now things are getting spicy when you talk about the outer display, because Find N2 Flip comes with 3.26 inches outer display, much bigger than the Z Flip 4. And if you talk about the Z Flip 4, we only get about 1.9 inches display, a big difference here. With the bigger display on the Find N2 Flip, you can easily reply to message right from your outer display. Obviously not recommended since the display is too small, but you can send a quick message through it. The crease is very well managed on both devices, but Find N2 Flip is better than the Z Flip 4. But you can see the crease if you slightly tilt the phone on direct light. Let me know in the comments which one do you guys wanted, Oppo Find N2 Flip or Z Flip 4. If you are curious which phone is faster, Flip 4 or Find N2 Flip, then both devices shares the same league of processor, and performance on the both devices are quite similar, where Z Flip 4 comes with Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1, whereas Find N2 Flip comes with Dimensity 9000 Plus. But RAM and storage are different, where Find N2 Flip comes with 8GB of RAM, 12GB of RAM, and 16GB of RAM, whereas Z Flip 4 only comes with 8GB of RAM. No 12GB or 16GB available on the Z Flip 4. Also, the storage option on the Z Flip 4 are 128GB, 256GB, and 512GB, whereas the Find N2 Flip comes with 256GB variant and 512GB variant. Now clearly, Find N2 Flip has more option in memory and Z Flip 4 has more option in storage, but with less storage, which no one prefer. Now that you know the performance on the both devices, it is the right time to talk about the battery of both devices. Well, Oppo just made it with the Find N2 Flip with its new 4300 mAh battery, close to Z Flip 4, which is bigger foldable. But when we look at the Z Flip 4, we only see 3700 mAh battery, much smaller than the Find N2 Flip. But don't take this too far, as Z Flip 4 can last a day for you, but Oppo Find N2 Flip will go well over one day. And one more interesting thing, Find N2 Flip comes with a whopping 44W of fast charger, and as per Samsung tradition, we only get 25W of fast charger in the Z Flip 4. So in this, I would say Find N2 Flip can easily beat Z Flip 4. Moreover, without cameras, the debate is not over yet, and this time again Oppo proved it, with the 50MP main shooter and 12MP ultra wide and 32MP selfie shooter, whereas Z Flip 4 only comes with 12MP main shooter, 12MP ultra wide, and 10MP selfie shooter. Although pixel counts not matters all the time, but it's good to have, as Samsung manages these 12MP pretty good, but still Oppo can take more sharp pictures while having more pixels on it. All in all, Samsung should be worried from Find N2 Flip, because Oppo will launch the global version of the Find N2 Flip, which means now you can get this phone in the US with the Google services support. And before that, Z Flip 4 and last year Z Flip 3 was the most selling foldable of the last year. So a good healthy competition is here for the Z Flip 4. If you guys want to see the real difference between the Find N2 and Z Fold 4, then make sure to watch this video and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.